need to have internet while I'm at sea. I can't be separated from my family, or I've got work to do. Is it going to cost me an arm and a leg? Hi, I'm Jan Obridge, I'm the Cruise Queen. On MSC Cruises you can access the internet and it's not too bad actually. Just bear in mind that you are getting a satellite signal and not broadband as we understand it. So it's obviously going to be a little bit different to if you're at home and plugged into the internet at home. But of course most people at home use Wi-Fi, which is a much lower signal anyway than being cabled in, so it's quite likely you're not going to notice a great deal of difference. There are several Wi-Fi packages or internet packages available. You can go online and do them, and as with most things, it's going to be cheaper to buy it before you go. Now, most things can be purchased ahead of time. If you like the laundry package and the drinks packages, excursions, and of course the internet packages, if you do use quite a lot of internet, then it's worth getting the package that's going to cover you for the whole of the trip. I think we bought one that was 4 gigabytes for the whole trip and included 4 devices. So we had 4 gigabytes between us, if you like, and you register your 4 devices. There's, once you've registered them, that's it. So I had my laptop, my iPad and my phone, and my husband had his phone, and so I was able to log on because I sometimes do a bit of work on my laptop or want to do stuff on the laptop, so I have the internet there. But if you're sailing in the Med or around Britain or whatever, and you're close to the shore, you might still be able to pick up your 3G or 4G signal. So you might still not have to use your Wi-Fi package. And when you're in port, you can usually pick up a signal from shore, so for the phone. So that's what we did. I discovered from sailors, actually, from crew members, a few years ago, that they all go and get the 3 package, which I'm sure other phone providers do it, but the 3 package covers like 74 countries or something like that, and you can get great internet all over the world. So I have that on my phone and my iPad, and when I'm in shore I can just log on to the 4G, 3G if 4G is not available, and have access to the internet. But when we leave shore and get back into international waters, I lose that signal, and then I can go onto my Wi-Fi. I'm just quite careful the way I use it, and we found that was plenty. We had it for a whole week and it was plenty. By the end of it, I was just using it for the sake of using it, because I still have, and I use mine a lot. I play games, I do all kinds of stuff online. So I think that cost us about £65 or something like that, or $67, I can't remember, but we did it online on MSC, and it's different for pretty much every ship depending on what's available, and every cruise depending on what's going on. But if you like your internet, it does work. It's very easy to do. I find a lot of people get panicky about, oh my God, how am I going to do this? If you've got a phone, the first thing you do is you log on to MSC Wi-Fi.login. Now, quite often, the first thing you do actually is you go onto your settings on your phone, and I have iPhone, so it might be a little bit different on other phones, but iPhone, go into your settings and turn on your Wi-Fi. As soon as it pops up, it will give you your options, which will be MSC Lyrica or MSC Wi-Fi. Click on that, and it will usually, as soon as you open your browser, it will pop up with the register for your package. Now, we've already got our package because we bought it before we went, so I'm going to register to log in. So I log in, and on your card at the bottom of the card there is a number. It might say internet number, it might say something else, but it's about a 6 or 7 digit number. You type that in and then you set your username and password, and it will take you on. If you've already booked a package, it will pop up with that package, because that number is yours, particularly to you, and that will already be connected. And then Bob's your uncle. You hit start, and that's when your internet starts working. When you've finished though, you need to go back onto that same page and hit stop. If you don't, if you just turn your Wi-Fi off, sometimes it will continue to run in the background. So don't do that. Hit stop. So just be wise. I don't know that it's like that on the Lyrica. I didn't chance it, but it's happened to me before on other ships where if I didn't hit stop, it didn't stop. So hit start, hit stop, and when you stop, it'll tell you how many megabytes that you've got left, or gigabytes you've got left. So is it worth getting an internet package? For me, absolutely. Some people are like, no way, do not want to be online, do not want to be doing anything while I'm at sea. I just want to cut off from everybody, and that's it. Another thing to do, if you don't have the kind of 4G package that you can get access when you're in port, is follow the crew. Go off, and if you follow the crew, they'll take you to where the free Wi-Fi is. They always know where free Wi-Fi is. You might go into the terminal and find them all sitting along with their phones and doing FaceTime at home. They know where the free Wi-Fi is. So that's just another little tip for you. If you don't want to use your 4G, when you get off ship, you can always find somewhere. You can find cafes and bars, and even in the middle of towns where they have free Wi-Fi. So for the most part, you will not have to be away from people. But if you do want to have Wi-Fi on board, it's going to cost you a lot more than it will cost you back home. But is it worth it to you? Only you know. If this has been useful, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then I can let you know when I'm posting again. I'm Jan Obridge. I'm the Cruise Queen. Have an awesome day. Bye.